in April, and I just said to myself, I was like, man, time is really, really, really flying by. Welcome to the Inspiration in 30, ladies. My name is Gloria Ward. I am the founder of the I'm Loving Me Project, where we inspire you to love yourself. We inspire you to be the best version of yourself. You can consider us to be your place where you could come and just know that you have someone and people who will be there for you while you going through your growth or your healing journey, that will support you, that will um, help you just surround yourself around people who would love on you, who will also teach you and let you know how important it is to love yourself, who also will teach you how to self heal, how to be aware, and how to get through things when you face life challenges when we're not around, right? So, one of my visions for this platform is to create a world where every woman knows her worth and her value. And that's exactly what I intend to do. So, to just get a little bit of things out the way, you guys, we do have a hotel now. I actually signed the contract on Thursday or Friday, one of those days. We are going to be at the Doubletree in Savannah. They're going to put all the information out either today or this week. So Savannah is locked and loaded. I think we have 10 rooms that we have blocked off. We're not expecting a large crowd, just like 20, 25 people. We like ourselves our retreats and everything to be kind of intimate so everybody can really get the most out of it. And so we only looking for 20, 25 people to attend, and we are really working hard to make sure that we plan different activities to make things cool. So, hey Kim, we have our hotel. It's going to be at the Doubletree Hotel in Savannah. We'll get all of that information out to you. I did all of that stuff, I think Thursday or Friday, one of those. And the swim week is final now. I actually took care of that too. So homegirl is going to be doing whatever she can to be able to get into a bathing suit or a bikini or something. Okay, that is Thursday, July 16th. That's when I am. They gave me the whole halftime to speak, so I'll be speaking then. And like I said, we get 4 VIP tickets. I still have to check to see if one of the tickets I have to use or not. I don't know how that works. But they'll probably let me know, and I can let you guys know if you're in Miami or you want to come or whatever. Then we'll have a ticket for you, and it's gonna be dope too, y'all. It's gonna be on a rooftop, so it's gonna be music and all this stuff, and just people over the place vibing. So we're gonna have fun while we are on our mission. That's exactly what I love to do. So, I'm excited about that. And then, like I said, they have Essence Fest. I'm going there. So I'm going to Essence to hang out with my friends, though. I'm not going there to do any work. So, if you coming, we're going to eat, we're going to chill, we're going to laugh, we're going to do all that wonderful stuff. Okay. So that's what I'm going for, to kind of hang out. That'll probably be my vacation, and to look around to see if it's something that we can do, something there next year. And I'll be in Pittsburgh this weekend on Friday. So I'll do the Inspiration in 30 in the morning. And then I'll be getting on a plane because we are doing a collaboration with the Unqualified Therapist. So we're going to try to make sure we give you guys behind the scenes and everything that we're doing with that. So we are picking up. We're going to take advantage of as much things as we can, ladies, because, at this point in our lives, what the hell are we sitting here waiting for? Right? Like I said, the Inspiration in 30, the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. But I want to ask you a question, and I really want you to be honest, because I asked myself this question this weekend. So I will ask you, did you get up this morning with distractions of things that you can't control on your mind? Did you wake up like that this morning? Did you wake up thinking about things that you can't control? Did you wake up with all the things that you have to do? Did you wake up with the notion that here's another damn week and you trying to see how you going to get things done? Did you wake up brushing your teeth saying, "Oh, I got to do this and this and this. I got to write down all the things that I got to do"? Did you wake up that way? Or did you actually wake up thinking about the things that will just push you closer to becoming the person that you want to be? Saying the kind of food that you're going to eat today because you're trying to eat better. Saying the kind of exercise that you're going to do. Did you exercise this morning? Did you take a walk? Because that's what you said you was going to do. Did you sit down and write in your journal about all the beautiful things that you want to do coming up or have in your head? Did you actually give gratitude? Thank God that you woke up this morning. Did you actually sit down and put your feet on the floor before you went to the bathroom and just say, you know what? God, I thank you. Here I am again, and we're going to make the best of it. And let me tell you why I asked you those questions. Because so many times we think about such negative things. We don't even sit and give ourselves this much room to think about all the good things that are actually happening to us. We focus so much on the negative things. And that's why I said, we know life is going to be a battle, y'all. We know that. Why? Because we stretching ourselves and we stretching out of this comfort zone. We know that challenges are going to come. Why? Because there's some things that are new and are unfamiliar, and we don't know how that game works. So we are stepping in trying to learn, right? We are sitting and we trying to figure out, hey, it's a beautiful day outside. I know I said I was going to sit here and walk. I'm going to get up. I'm going to do it. I'm going to change, and this is what's going to be me. But you know what? I'm going to start tomorrow because it's too cold. And we sit and we try to figure out why we not going in a direction and where we want to be. And my point is to you guys is that we are always going to face battles. It's a battle to lose weight. It's a battle to eat healthy. It's a battle to reach a goal. It's a battle to get up sometimes, especially if you're suffering with things. But I have to tell you, the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. You know why? Because we only appreciate things that we worked hard for. If somebody came to us and gave us $1 million and said, hey, you're rich now, go live your life, we'll blow all the money away. Because you know why? You ain't do shit for it. You ain't work hard for it. Somebody gave you something for nothing. And that's what we do. But you think about it, every time that you have to get up Monday through Friday, go sit in front of the computer or go into the office or do whatever, and you do that for 2 weeks and you get paid, first of all, most of the time our money is already spent before we got it because we got so many things that we need to take care of, right? But you also say to yourself, here are the things that I'm going to take care of. Here are the things that I'm going to do because I'm trying to do some stuff for myself, right? But you got all that stuff lined up because you know if you show up every day, the money is going to come. So you show up, even though it's a battle for you, because your victory, that sweet victory that you love to feel, is the fact that when that money hits your account, you are able to do the things that you want to do. Now, if you was just sitting back at home and you were getting paid for different things and everything was okay, right? It wouldn't mean that much to you. We got to be able to understand at this particular moment in our lives that we cannot run away from problems. We cannot run away from battles. Most of us, if not all of us that is listening right now, is always being faced with some kind of challenge. And we always have to sit and think. And most of the time, when they really get out of hand, y'all, we like, what the hell is going on? Why the hell do I keep going through the same thing? Or there's always something in my face or an issue that I have to solve. And you know what the answer is? We got to change. We got to change. If you are fighting the same battles over and over and over and over again, and nothing is progressing in your life, then you got to change. Because whatever that is just causing you stress and drama and keeping you in the same loop. When we work hard for the things that we want, we appreciate it. Also, when we work hard for the things that we want and we get it, we are afraid to lose it. Right? That is my biggest battle. The things that I worked hard for, y'all, when it's time for me to step out of my comfort zone, I always have this thing in the back of my head like, no. And I'll give you a simple example. So I needed, and I did, to go shopping for Pittsburgh, right? Because we're doing a photo shoot, right? So I needed to go get some clothes, like they sent a whole mood board and all this stuff, right? So I called this lady. I asked her to go shopping with me. I'm trying to get this off my face. I told her, can she go shopping with me? Because she has a sense of style, right? A sister wears a uniform throughout the week. So we go into the mall, we go into some of the stores, and she start picking things out for me to put on. And the stuff looked great, right? Until I start looking at that price tag, right? I said $200 for a coat. Ain't nobody spending no money on that, right? And I kept fighting her like, this shirt is $60. I'm not spending no money on that. And I was like, these pants, I get my pants from Costco. So they $14.99, $15.99. These jeans were like $70. I was like, what am I going to pay $70 for? And she said, look, if you want me to help you, you're going to have to get over this. She was like, first of all, Gloria, you have it. But you are sitting here with this whole mindset of lack. For what reason? I don't know. And I just looked at her. And she was like, when I put some of the clothes on and I came out the dressing room, she was like, now tell me how you feel. I said, oh, this looks nice. It looks really good. She said, this is who you are. She said, this is who you are. She was like, whatever it is, you need to get your shit together. And I'm like, I'm trying to save money. She said, no, you're not. You're not trying to save money, Gloria, because the shit we getting is on sale. Right? And so I thought about it. And I said, you know what? And I know I do this a lot now. I deny myself because I have a fear of losing what I've already have and built, if that makes sense. Because you know why? My battle was hard to get here. And even though I can enjoy a little bit more, I don't. You know why? Because of the fear of it going away. And I had to say to myself, like, damn, Glow, like, okay. Now, some of the things that I do really is because I just don't think it's value, right? And I get that. But when she said what she said, I said to myself, I said, damn, okay. Well, I know I'm a little bit afraid, because I would rather keep my money versus clothes. To me, it's like I'm only going to wear this one time and then it's going to go in the closet because I'm going to go back to my uniform, right? But one of the things that she said to me when we were eating lunch was, if you're going to practice what you preach, you're going to have to do it in all areas of your life. She said, Gloria, you are okay. You're the hardest worker that I know. She said, you make great money. You do a lot of great things for people in the community. You ask these women to do things for themselves. And here you are putting yourself last because you are afraid that something is going to go away. How are you expecting God to give you more if you got your hands closed? If you doing what the man with the talents were doing, you trying to bury it and save it for later. And I just sat there with my hands. Because see, I understand when we fight those hard battles, y'all, and we come out, we like, whew, I am so glad that shit is over. I am so glad I'm not back there no more. And I'm not going back there. So I'm going to hold on to what I got so that I never go back there again. But what we got to understand is the battles are different the more we move throughout our life. And we can't hold and we can't be afraid and we can't sit up there and say no. Because we went through those battles to get that victory so we can be stronger tomorrow. Does that make sense? The battle is only there to strengthen you. It is only there to teach you. And it is there to stretch you and help you grow. That's why it's so sweet when you get out of it. You get what I'm saying? And what I also want you to see is that fear is always going to be there. Doubt is always going to be there. But what we talk about what courage is the ability to do it while you're afraid and while you have doubt. So even when those people was ringing up them damn clothes and my heart stopped pounding, I did it anyway. And I felt good afterwards because I said, damn, if you're going to have heart palpitations over this, how you going to tell people you are author and you out there trying to do different things and here you are afraid to do something as simple as this? Can't do that. You got to know how to be able to go through the battles, work through them, y'all. Come out on the other side, experience that victory, and be stronger tomorrow. You're going to be beat up. You're going to have black eyes, but you will heal. And you will know how to fight a better fight the next time. And that's what life is. If you just battling every day and all the stuff that you are doing throughout your life is just so much pain and you don't understand why, The answer is you. You're not getting something. You trying to hold on to something. You trying to make something work that's not working. You got to be able to let that go. My mind was sitting up here telling me one thing, but God sent me an angel to come and help me. You get what I'm saying? Someone who taking out their weekend to come and help me for free, to give me what it is that I know I need, and I'm sitting up there and I'm fighting her tooth and nail. Because that's what we do when fear comes into play. And I'm questioning everything. Because we get things so cloudy where we don't even see the blessing. Because for some reason, it is okay to stay where we are because it feels comfortable. Yeah, you're going to save a little money. Yeah, the situation will be a little bit okay, but you're not growing. You're not doing what you say you was going to do. You're not making those changes that you promised yourself. And then you're getting down on yourself. And then you're getting depressed. And then you're getting anxiety. And you're getting all these things. All these things are happening to your body because you disappointed you. Not anymore, ladies. Do your best to be aware and pay attention to the things that you do. I'm not going to tell you try harder, because trying gives you an option to just back out, because you said, I tried and it didn't work. Right? Do your best to be aware of the battles that you are in and the help and the support that you have around you. Because a lot of stuff you can't see. There's a lot of stuff you can't see because you're so focused on what's in front of you. I mean, it is this close where you can't see anything else. The way you think about yourself is how you're acting today. So if you always battled with how you look, your weight, this, that, and when you look in the mirror and you don't have anything to say positive about yourself, then that's a battle that you losing. The hardest battle is when you decide to make a change and you say, you know what? I'm going to decide to do something right today for myself. I'm going to pack that salad like I said I was. I'm going to go for that walk like I said I was. And instead of me just coming home, I'm going to hit that bookstore like I said I was going to do. Have me a coffee, read me a little something, and then I'm going to go home. Because you know what that's going to do? That is just going to boost you so much, because that's just a little tiny step in the direction of where you want to be. And even in that, that's where you get your sweet victories, because the little battles that you had to do with your mind that whole day that was saying, no, girl, just go home. No, girl, just do this. And you ain't got time for that. And time is running out. All that stuff. That little sweet victory of just doing those little small steps, it's going to give you so much confidence. You get what I'm saying? You know how you act and who you are. Nobody can give you advice on how you should live your life because you carry yourself around every day. You also know what your habits are, what you like and what you don't like. And if you say, Gloria, I don't know what I like, I'm trying to figure that out, I'm trying to figure out what's for me, then you need more exposure. That's why we doing what we doing. That's why we going to different places. That's why I'm bringing you different coaches and people, because you need exposure to see what's good for you, what you like, what you love. Because most of us stay in our little bubble where we don't go nowhere, do nothing. And if we do, it's the family vacations, going to the same place, seeing your aunt and your grandma, and going to different things and trying to take the kids to the beach and do all that stuff. And then you back home. How can we get better if we are not out exploring? You can't. How can we grow if we don't do something different? How can we appreciate the things that we have if we ain't go through a battle for them? You get what I'm saying? There is no way at this particular point in your life, as much as you've been through and as much as you've experienced and as much as you overcame, that you sit up here and you say that this is it. I ain't doing anything else. I'm just going to stay in this bubble and just do this the rest of my life. There's no way you can say that, because all those battles that you fought with throughout your life has gotten you to this point, but also to let you know how strong you are, and to also teach you and show you where you are going next. I'm being so stretched right now, y'all. It's crazy. Y'all hear my phone blowing up. It is 8 on the dot. So many things are coming at me and people coming at me. And I just say to myself, I'm like, you know what? Whatever that's good for me is good for me. Whatever God has for me is for me, right? But I know I'm being stretched because I'm growing. I know that. And I know it bothers me. And I know I'm uncomfortable. But I also want to know and see what I would be like in 5 years or 10 years from now. So I don't care about going through these battles. I don't care about going through these difficulties, because I know on the other side of these things is the beautiful life that I have pictured in here. Now, it might not turn out that way, right? It's going to go like this. It's going to go crazy. I'm okay with that. But what I know is I'm going to enjoy it as much as I can. When I was getting my lashes, when I was getting my, what are these? Eyebrows. What is this? Shit. This. When I was getting this put on, my lashes put on. Sorry, y'all. When I was getting my lashes put on, my makeup artist said, how did you get so fearless, Gloria? And I started laughing. I said, do you think I'm fearless? She said, yeah, you just go out and you just do stuff. And I said, I wish that was 100% true. That's probably 90% true. I said, What pushed me just to get to that point, and y'all know, is all the death in my family, right? People die young in my family. And so in my head, I'm like, I'm not going to be afraid to do anything, because if it's going to be my last, I want to be able to go out with a bang, right? But also, I was thinking about all the things that I am afraid of. And then when I thought about it, and it is the whole thing of growing up with the mentality of lack, if that makes sense. I said to myself, I said, damn, G, you got so much work to do. And then I got happy because I said, damn, you got so much work to do. You got so much work to do, because you know why? Change is always beautiful when you are aware of the things that you need to change. Because now you can get started on doing it. Now that's where the battle begins. So my point to you ladies is, the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. Life is not going to be easy. But I want you to stay aware and really start to get in tune with who you are. No one knows who you are but you. And if you don't know, then you need to explore some more and go do some different things. And stop getting distracted by things that you can't control. There's nothing you can do about it. And the things that you can control, which is yourself, change. Take a step. Do something. And if you say that you're afraid to do it, and you're afraid to move, and you're afraid to change, then that's a decision you're making. That's a decision you're making to stay right where you are. And if you make that decision, be okay with it. Stop talking about the things that you want to do and all that stuff, because you only blabbing. You living in a pipe dream. Come out of it and say to yourself, if this is the life that I'm going to live, I'm going to be content in living this life. Because you're making a decision. Okay? I love you. I got to go. Felicia, thank you. Great talking to you too. Felicia's a pretty lady. If you guys haven't met her, we spoke last week. Quadra, Khadijah, Kim, thank you guys for always coming on. But definitely, we're going to Savannah. I'll be in Pittsburgh Friday. We got Miami in July, and we also got the Essence Festival coming up. So if you want to hang out with us, come on and hang out with us. I love you. I see you on Wednesday. All right, bye.